All right, let's look at a second example. Right? This time I have this system. First equation is negative 5x plus 4y equals negative 29. Second equation is y is equal to 3x minus 2. Right? And so we're going to solve this system. In other words, we're trying to find the solution, the ordered pair that makes both of these true. It's also the place where these two lines will intersect. Right? And I'm going to do this with substitution. All right, so remember, this solution is the place where the x and y for the first equation are the same as the x and y for the second equation. All right, so let me start in this case with my first equation. My first equation was this: negative 5x plus 4y equals negative 29. Right? And I noticed that for the second equation, I have this, that y is equal to 3x minus 2. Well, let's think about that. If y is equal to 3x minus 2 in this equation, well, for our solution, this y in the first equation has to be the same thing, right? Because we're looking for the point where the x and y for both of these equations are the same. So what I can do is I can replace this y with this expression, 3x minus 2, right? Because the y here has to be the same as the y here. Right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do my substitution. So let y be replaced, or let y equal 3x minus 2. Okay, so here we go. Let's do the substitution. We have negative 5x plus 4 times my y value equals negative 29. But I'm not going to write y here. I'm going to replace my y with this expression here, 3x minus 2. Right? And now we can solve this. So let's see. This is going to be negative 5x. And we're going to distribute the 4. So 4 times 3x, this is plus 12x. 4 times negative 2, this is minus 8, equals negative 29. Let's simplify. So negative 5x plus 12x, that's the same thing as 7x. So 7x minus 8 equals negative 29. And I'm going to add 8 to both sides now. That gives me 7x equals negative 21. And then if I divide both sides by 7, we get x equals negative 3. Right? So right now, we have the x value of our solution. Okay? Remember, our solution is an ordered pair, so we need an x and a y. All right? So this is the x value that would be the same for both equations. Right? To find the y value, we're going to do a substitution again. We're going to replace x in one of these two equations with negative 3. And it doesn't matter which one you use. I'm going to use the second one, this equation, y equals 3x minus 2, just because it's going to be easier. And you'll see why it's easier in a second. Right? So let's do our substitution. So let x equal negative 3. And I'm going to replace my x with negative 3. So put negative 3 in. And we get y is equal to negative 9 minus 2, which is y is equal to negative 11. Right? So this means that our solution is the ordered pair negative 3 comma negative 11. Right? Let me just again talk about what that means. Negative 3 comma negative 11, this is the point where these two lines would intersect. This is the ordered pair that makes both of these statements true statements if we substitute negative 3 for x and negative 11 for y. Right? This is the one point where the x and y for both those equations is the same.